Sometimes all you need is one person to come in and tell you exactly what you need to do to win. Hey beautiful people, my name is Danielle Jeffers. I am the founder of Doe 4 Degrees LLC. Doe 4 Degrees is a scholarship coaching company where I teach students how to earn scholarships to go to college and graduate debt-free. I graduated debt-free from Virginia Tech in May of 2019, having earned more than $200,000 in scholarships. And on September 18, 2019, I had the pleasure of speaking at William Fleming High School for the second time this year. I spoke to their class of AP students, students who are pursuing a college education after they graduate from high school this year. It was about 60 students, and we had a very, very candid conversation about what you need to do and how you need to write in your scholarship essays to persuade your audience. And what I mentioned prior to, well, when I opened this video was sometimes you only need one person to come in and tell you what you need to do to win. And so a lot of students who want to go to college and graduate debt-free, they don't have access to the resources and the knowledge that will teach them step by step and how to get there. And so when I come in and speak to these schools, when I come in and speak at these different organizations, it sheds light on the fact that you just need an example. Sometimes you need someone to walk you step by step to get from this point to that point in your life. And I learned how to earn scholarships through trial and error. When I was applying for scholarships, I didn't have a guide. I didn't have a rule book for success. I didn't have that. So it was a lot of trial and error. It was a lot of opportunities that I didn't win because I waited until the last minute, or I didn't put forth my best effort, or I didn't read the prompt clearly. And so being able to speak to these students allowed me to shed light on the steps, like clearly, step by step, what you need to do in order to write a winning scholarship essay. So I'm going to show you a clip of what I spoke about at William Fleming High School in Roanoke, Virginia. Am I making sense? So when you apply for scholarships, you're putting in your sweat equity. You have to give yourself the room to fail. Give yourself the room to get rejection letters. I got 12 rejection letters in my first 2 weeks of applying for scholarships, and I quit. I said, I'm done. What's the point of this? I'm not getting any money. I called my aunt in Philly. My aunt said, you got a week to dry your tears and get back to work. She's like, this opportunity is too big for you to waste it because you don't feel like doing it. She said, you don't get paid for your feelings. I don't care if you don't feel like going to school. She said, you get paid for what you put in. So put in the work. Boom, went right back to it, made $100,000 in 5 months. Sweat equity, put in the work. And don't worry about your feelings. This may come off harsh, but I'm going to be honest with you. I have clients, sometimes I'm sick as a dog. Sometimes I haven't slept in 3 days. They don't care how I feel. They're not in it for my feelings. They're in it to get the same results I got, or even better results, okay? So bypass your feelings and put in the work. Y'all follow me? Okay. Y'all have any questions? Let's keep going. So, are you going to put in your sweat equity to graduate debt-free? Yeah? Are you going to put in your sweat equity to graduate debt-free? Let me ask you, be honest with yourself. Do your feelings matter? Be honest, because sometimes you will get tired and you'll be like, I don't feel like writing this essay. Do your feelings matter? If you really want what you want, you'll bypass your feelings and you go get it. So let's jump into it. 4 forms of financial aid. Financial aid is assistance given to you to help a student go to college and graduate debt-free, okay? Assistance given to you to help a student go to college and graduate debt-free. Scholarships are a form of financial aid that covers the cost of a student's education without debt. There are 4 different types of scholarships. There are local, regional, national, and institutional scholarships. Local, regional, national, and institutional. Let's think about this. We have an Olympic-sized swimming pool. Hypothetically, 1,000 people can fit inside that Olympic-sized swimming pool. Of these 4 options, which one do you think this represents? 1,000 people can fit inside, so it's the biggest option, right? This is the biggest swimming pool we have. National. So if you apply for a national scholarship, they only select one person. You'll be 1 in 1,000 chance of getting that scholarship, right? Because it's a national scholarship. And let's say we have a swimming pool in our backyard. 500 people can fit it. Of these 4 options, which 2 do you think are that swimming pool? Try to get regional and institutional. This is hypothetical. You have a 1 in 500 chance of winning that scholarship. Now we have a kiddie pool. 100 people can fit into it. Which one do you think that is? You have a 1 in 100 chance of winning that scholarship. Out of those options, what is your highest chance of winning a scholarship? Local. So which one should you apply for? Guess what? Local scholarships are around you in your hometown and your surrounding area. 75% of that $100,000 I won when I was a senior in high school were local scholarships. I won a scholarship from Danville that was $25,000. People in Danville don't make a lot of money. But they were giving away money, and they were giving it away, not in quote unquote in secret because it was available to students, but you had to put in the work to go find it. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is find those scholarships in your hometown and apply for them. Sometimes they'll be $500 scholarships, $2,000 scholarships, $1,500 scholarships versus a national scholarship that'll be $25,000 or $15,000. But still put in the work for those. I'm gonna give you an advantage. Tell you a secret. I started applying for scholarships and I told my best friend I was working on them. I said, "You want to do it with me?" He said, "I'm playing baseball. I'm trying to get a baseball scholarship. I ain't got time to write no essay." I said, "Okay, bet." I asked some more people. They said, "I ain't doing that." I started to realize, y'all are my competition. I'm applying for local scholarships and y'all ain't gonna do the work. I'm gonna do the work. So why should I keep telling you about these opportunities? You keep telling me no. So I kept telling my friends because I'm kind. I'm like, I will give you the opportunity because whether you put in the work, that's your choice. I have no control over that. And what I started to realize 6 months after I won that $100,000 was I was the only one applying for those scholarships. 5 of those 14 scholarships I won, I was the only one who applied for them. The only one. And they would call me and tell me, "Hey, do you know you're the only one who submitted the application? $6,000 scholarship, $3,000 scholarship in my hometown." They were like, "No one else turned in the application." Let me tell you, sometimes you'll be the only one to submit it, and if you do it correctly, you automatically get money. Y'all follow me? All you gotta do is put in the work. Now let me ask you, Ms. Williams, how do they find jobs? I love speaking to students. I love educating the general public on how scholarships work, how college funding works. And one thing I touch on a lot is the fact that college doesn't have any guarantees. Once you go to college, there's not a guarantee that you'll get a job. There's not a guarantee that you'll graduate. There's not a guarantee that you'll make X amount of money over the time of your life. I know in high school, I remember seeing a poster that says college graduates tend to earn $1 million more than someone with a high school degree. I understand that, but at the same time, there's no guarantee that you will graduate from the college that you enroll in or the college that you attend. And so if you're going to put forth that type of effort and that level of commitment to go to college, it's important that you have a financial plan in place that will allow you to beat the system and graduate with little to no debt. And so if you want me to come speak to your students, if your students need information about how they can go to college and graduate debt-free by earning scholarships, I'm a resource. I would love to help. I'll include that information in the description box below. But I also wanted to make sure that you all hear from the guidance counselor who was my point of contact for this event, who coordinated everything, Miss Sarah Williams, along with her partner. I didn't get a video of him, but Mr. Jeffrey Allgood, thank you for all of your hard work and dedication to making sure that this event came together. It was amazing. Second time this year. I can't wait to come back and speak again. And to all the students, I look forward to working with you all and helping you all earn scholarships so you can go to college and graduate debt-free. And trust me, this journey will not be easy, but it is definitely worth it. I look forward to seeing y'all soon.
Hi, my name is Sarah Williams. I am a school counselor at William Fleming High School in Roanoke, Virginia. Danielle Jeffers just finished up a scholarship writing workshop for about 60 of our students here who left really encouraged and excited about going out and applying for scholarships. She did a phenomenal job. This is the second time that we've had her here, and I truly believe that she can help us get out of debt and not accrue more debt with student loans. So I highly recommend her. She did a wonderful job for our students, and we're excited to list off the scholarships that these students get at the end of the year.